going on, YouTube? So in this video we're going to put some scale license plates on the Blazer, and this is what I started with. This is the Texas license plate from the month and year I was born. It's a personalized plate my mom had forever, still has, and I've had this one forever. She used to have a drawer full of these when I was little, because back then you got a new plate every year, and they were different colors. It was still kind of the white with the different color for the year. And it just happened that she renewed in the month I was born. So I don't know how I ended up with it. I think I found this one before she got rid of all those old plates, and this is the one I have. I've always had it in my workshop or in my room or wherever I've been. So I figured this is a late 70s Blazer. It makes sense it'd have 80s plates on it still, and text. So I got in touch with the RC DMV. And if you're not familiar with them, check them out on Facebook. It's RC DMV. I'm not affiliated with them. I paid for all these plates that I've got, and they do really good work. And I'm just gonna share their product with you because it's a good guy. He does all this stuff himself. He doesn't have fancy printers and stuff. He just kind of does it excuse me, the best way he can, and they look really good. They're actually on metal, and they are laminated, it looks like, so they're nice and smooth. There's no imperfections in the text. It's nice and really fine print, and he made this plate for me. I just sent him a picture of it and said, here's my story, and this is what I want. And then I got these, which I don't know what I was doing. I got home from work late one night, and I measured this bumper because I thought it'd be bigger. And they came in way too big, so I had to reorder just his standard size plates. He can make you any size that you want, any shape. He does road signs and all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through how to put these on. I mean, you could do it as easily as some two-sided tape and just stick it on there, but I'm going to try to take it to the next level. This is an idea that he actually gave me. I've got these teeny tiny little, I don't even know if you can see that. These are screws from some eyeglasses. My girl has a bunch of old glasses laying around because when our dog was little, he liked to chew on them. Sorry, she liked to chew on them. So we've got a bunch of broken glasses. So I've robbed some screws off of one. I've got an assortment here, different sizes. So I'm going to drill the holes out, just do two, and I'm going to mount my license plates for real on the bumper with little tiny screws. So let's get started. Alright guys, so this is my cutting corner, pun intended. My Dremel has different, I think I actually put the wrong one in, different of the clamps that go in the end of it. And I got this little Dremel drill bit set. Because of the speed of the Dremel, it makes drilling precision holes a lot easier than using a normal drill. So let me see if that little one will fit in there. I need some tiny little holes. Yeah, that does fit. This one may be too small. I may have to go up one size. And I've got several different of these clamps for the Dremel. So they fit different things. You can run some real drill bits in it. Yeah, I'm going to have to change that out. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to drill the holes out. I'm just going to do the top two holes on both license plates. And then I've got my bumpers taken off. And I'm going to line them up and try to mark the holes and then drill the holes into here. And hopefully these screws, these eyeglass screws that I have, are a fine enough thread. I mean, coarse enough thread that I can just tap them in. Because I don't have any long enough to actually go through that bumper, because these bumpers are really solid and really thick. So that's what we're shooting for. So I'm going to get started on that. Alright guys, got the front bumper. Can't tell which one this is. Oh yeah, it's the front. For the sake of all that's holy, those little eyeglass screws are a pain in the rear. All the ones I have, because I stripped them off of some Calvin Klein glasses that were laying around, they are brass, so my magnetic Phillips head screwdriver won't stick with them, so I couldn't even get them to start. So I went ahead and switched to some Allen headed bolts. These are from some RC Forge IB locks. Not the most scale looking bolts, but it was much easier to install. I just drilled all the holes just a tiny bit bigger and went ahead and did it, because that way I've got some nuts on the back. I'm not sure if you're doing this on your RC Forge Blazer. I did cut the center bumper mount off of the bumper and of the body because I'm clearing my steering servo. So that's where the screws come through. I'm not sure if you'll have a problem with that on yours or not. Just a heads up. But I'm happy with it. I like it. Looks scale enough. I need to loosen that one up because it's pulling denting the bumper in, or the license plate in a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the back. Hopefully it won't take as long now that I kind of know what I'm doing. Alright guys, got them up. I didn't really care if they were perfectly straight. I think the back one's a little more crooked than the front. It just kind of goes with the theme of this old Blazer. See if I can move you around. It's a little crooked, the bumper's a little crooked, everything's a little crooked. It's an 80s Chevy. I mean, what quality do you expect from the 1980s? But I'm happy with them. And I'd like to thank Aaron Painter and RC DMV for offering up some stuff like this. Just, it's neat to have custom options. You know, I mean, yeah, I could get on my printer and I could copy these and print them out and make stickers or, you know, whatever. But just to be able to buy a metal license plate however you want, whatever state you want, whatever design you want, that's pretty cool. And you know, the guy's doing it on his own, so give him a shout, get some custom plates. I'm a big fan. He's got a business card here. Just find him on Facebook, you can order from him. He's got some good stuff. So anyways, I guess that's where we're going to wrap up the Blazer for this installment. And we'll be back here shortly to try and get this thing running. So thank y'all for watching and stay tuned for more.